the Philippine Red Cross European Assisted Project Accomplishment Report presented by the Camsur chapter. This project is headed by Ms. Maria Prc-Eu Foliante as the Chapter Project Officer and Ms. Lorraine M. Alferez as the Community Development Organizer. There are equipments that was provided for this project: a computer, digital camera, projector, motorbikes, and external hard drive. This equipment was received last September 29, 2014. The Philippine Red Cross European Assisted Project has conducted different kinds of activities for this project, one of which is the orientation of the Philippine Red Cross project staff and planning for 5 days, where the participants attended the 4-day workshop. Project staff from Camsur was actively participated during the project orientation on April 2014 and familiarized themselves about the project and formulate the annual detailed work plan with corresponding budgets sent to the national headquarters last April 30, 2014. Another project activity is the chapter level planning, project launch, and briefing with stakeholders. All the partners and stakeholders were successfully briefed about the project, conducted in the municipalities of San Fernando, Caramoan, and Naga City. Project staff presented the Memorandum of Partnership Agreement to the Sangguniang Bayan for finalization. Sangguniang Bayan resolution was approved authorizing the municipal mayor to enter into the Memorandum of Partnership Agreement. For the chapter-level planning, launching, and briefing with stakeholders was made last April 2009 at Caramoan, which was participated by 15 individuals. Last May 2, 2014, this was conducted at San Fernando with 25 participants, and in Naga City last May 8 with 4 participants. This was attended by the mayors, Sangguniang Bayan, punong barangays, department heads, and other focal person. In line with the many activities of the Philippine Red Cross European Assisted Project is the establishment of network of local partners with the Parents Teachers Community Association, Disability and Disaster Risk Reduction, and Climate Change Adaptation Organizations. Mapping of partners of the civil society organization, non-government organization, and people's organization in municipal and barangay level. Organization of monthly meetings and forums with the partners. Partners civil society organization, NGOs, and POs in the municipal barangay, in municipal and barangay level were identified, and the PRC also conducted meetings with the partners. They are expecting the support from the LGU, the provision of office space at Municipality of San Fernando for Philippine Red Cross related activities, and the finalization of the Memorandum of Partnership Agreement. Another activity is establishment of network of local partners. They were also able to authorize the municipal mayor to enter the Memorandum of Partnership Agreement as approved by the Sangguniang Bayan. Strong partnership and coordination in which the Philippine Red Cross rescued a 5-year-old girl from abduction. The Camsur profile of civil society organization and community-based organization. The Provincial Federation of Senior Citizens Association Incorporated for the welfare of the senior citizens. The Provincial Federation of Persons with Disabilities Incorporated for the welfare of the PWDs. Kalipi provincial-wide for the women welfare. The Cáceres Association Action Foundation Incorporated or CASAFI, which is a church-based NGO catering environmental project community organizing processes. The J.Lo Big Heart Foundation, which is a corporate foundation. The LMFI Villa Marela Community Center for residential care and charitable organization for older women. Hansel and Gretel Foundation, a non-government organization for education educational programs. The Libmanan Pulantuna Planters Federation Incorporated, which is the community-based programs on environment. Coping Society Philippines Incorporated, a church-based non-government organization. Missionaries of the Poor Incorporated, a community-based programs for the PWDs and others. The Senro LGU Naga City, a socio-cultural and natural resources management, Naga City People's Council, coordinating arms of Naga City for development programs. Women's Council for rights and welfare of women. Metro Naga Development Council for the gender and development programs. Climate resilience and green growth in critical watersheds, a climate change adaptation and watersheds development program. Community Organization of the Philippine Enterprises for Bicol, a women entrepreneurship project, women information, referral and exchange, or WIRE, for women welfare, referral and employment services. St. Louis de Marilac Foundation for senior citizen welfare. Naga City Federation of PWD, welfare of the persons with disabilities. Naga City Senior Citizens Federation Incorporated for the welfare of the senior citizens. The meetings with the civil society organization and partners were conducted last April 29, 2014 at Caramoan, May 2, 2014 at San Fernando, May 5, 2014 at San Fernando, and May 8, 2014 at Naga City. This was attended by the mayors, Sangguniang Bayan, punong barangays, department heads, and other focal persons. Another activity is the selection and orientation of disseminators, selection of focal disseminators after 3 months. Selection of 1,220 disseminators for all chapters from San Fernando, Naga City, and Caramoan. The Philippine Red Cross were able to complete 10 disseminators per barangay during the orientation. They also tackled the issue and insurance for volunteers, and the local government unit and barangay local government unit officials were present during the activities. The LGU provided transportation for the disseminators. The snack meals were also shouldered by the local government unit. Disaster management volunteers were activated. Sector in the barangay were well represented. The Philippine Red Cross conducted 3 regional trainings for instructors training course last June 16 to 18 at Villa Peña Resort, Goa, Camarines Sur, where 15 participants came from Camarines Sur and 21 from Camarines Norte. They are willing and committed volunteer facilitators to serve and conduct activities related to the project. One of the plans of the Philippine Red Cross in Camarines Sur is to conduct a baseline survey in 100 barangays in 17 municipalities and cities and interview community-based organization and civil society organization and provincial actors. We also conducted situational analysis on disaster risk reduction management governance structure and development planning in 3 municipal and city profile, 15 barangay profile. We also have a copy of annual investment plan from the municipality of Caramoan, San Fernando, and Naga City. One of the challenges encountered is that some of the barangay profile were not yet updated. The PRC in Camarines Sur also planned to organize municipal-level kick-off sessions on planning and funding mechanism for disaster risk reduction management and mainstreaming to development. We have also successfully completed trainings in disaster risk reduction management, climate change adaptation, early warning system, and 3 regional trainings. This is together with the project staff and the 13 local facilitators from Camarines Sur who attended the DRR-CCA EWS training at Wilton Hotel at Daet Camarines Norte, where support from the LGU were given. We have also successfully completed trainings for DRRM and the community for 1,220 local disseminators in 15 barangays and 1 municipal level with a total of 134 disseminators. Compliance for the completion of 10 disseminators per barangay to attend for the training modules, and support of the LGU and other stakeholders is one of the challenges and successes that we encountered. Also, the provision of transportation facilities to local disseminators in attending project orientation, where some of the barangay council provides allowances for the disseminators. Provision of financial counterpart during the conduct of standard community-based disaster risk reduction training amounting to 76,800 pesos, and support of the DILG Provincial Director, Office of the Civil Defense Regional Director, and MDRRMO. Last October 8 to 10, 2014, a training was held at RIAR's Training Center, Department of Agriculture in Pili, for San Fernando and Naga City, where 67 individuals attended the training. Last November 11 to 13, 2014, another training was conducted at CMC Villa Caramoan Hostel in Caramoan, where 67 individuals also attended the training. Another successful completed training is the Comprehensive Vulnerability Capacity Assessment Training of Trainers, where 3 participants from Camarines Sur, Chapter 2 project staff and 1 volunteer facilitator attended and completed the VCA training at Clearwater Park Resort, Giginto, Bulacan last October 20 to 24, 2014. Updates and new strategies were learned. Enhancement of skills and knowledge, community-based approaches make it easier to be implemented. There are a lot of lessons that we have learned in this project. And of course, we also battled with the challenges like the availability of contingency plan, budget, security, completion of 10 disseminators, geographical location, and support for the volunteer facilitators. But we are happy to say that the output of the project resulted to strong partnership with the LGU and other stakeholders, evidenced by replication of European project processes, provision of office space for Red Cross activities, fund, transportation, and venue counterpart, high attendance rate during trainings, except in some barangays of Naga City, and facilitator was invited for disaster risk reduction orientation and other related activities by other NGOs and LGUs.